How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Sam over here bringing you guys a brand new Tiger Mask Wrestling episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we are going to be talking about is episode 17. Now, in this episode, folks, I would say that this episode was more or less, I would say, a filler episode. Yeah, more or less. Because in this episode, it involved actually meeting, Tiger Mask actually met two respectable wrestlers that are actually very famous in real life that actually brought it into the anime. And that was Makabe and Honma himself. As these two wrestlers, they're actually very popular in the New Japan Pro Wrestling League. That themselves, it's funny how they actually made him into the anime. And in this episode, they really stood out. They were very quirky, funny, and and they were just right in your face, very hilarious. But at the same time, when they're in the ring, they know how to handle things, guys. Honestly, when I was watching these guys, I was like, damn, respect to these guys. These guys know what they're doing. For their age, these guys got experience. But nonetheless, like I said, the episode, it was pure filler because it involved with Makabe actually wanting to take Tiger Mask around like the whole entire town and just try on some sweets, parfaits, desserts, you name it. Makabe really wanted Tiger and them to actually eat sweets before the match against the Bullet Gang. But while they're going around town, they're trying to find the sweets. Every single chef in the pastry section or the pastry part of the business side, they all were sold out at everything they all wanted to try. And Haruna and Tiger were just like, it's okay, we don't have to. But then, Makabe was like, no, we gotta do this. We came this far, so we could still go and find it. Of course, I gotta respect him for actually doing that. But at the end of the day, I would have called it quits. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I was looking for some sweets and didn't have any, I would have just called it quits. But moving on, guys, like I said, most of the sweets, they were actually really taken by not necessarily the Bullet Game. It really was GWM. But it was necessarily Miss X herself. It seems that she was the one that was actually eating the sweets itself and the Bullet Gang. But Miss X wasn't actually really taking the sweets intentionally. She was just eating just for out of fun, not necessarily to get it out of Makabe's hands. It was just a very coincidence that it was. I believe the Bullet Gang they were actually really trying. Not necessarily Miss X though. It just seemed very coincidental that her assistant was around the same time that Makabe, Tiger, Harune, and Honma were all around trying to get sweets. That was very coincidence. Not gonna lie to you. They were kind of teasing us, saying like, oh, maybe it is the GWM. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. But like I said, moving on, guys. We gotta talk more about the match that was actually involved in the episode itself. It was pretty cool. It was a 3-way tag team battle. That actually very focusedly and actually was very quick paced instead of throughout the whole entire episode that we were trying to find sweets itself. Makabe himself in the episode, we seen that once the match started, it seemed like he was kind of out of it. He was kind of droozy because he really wanted sweets. He was here and he just didn't get what he wanted. But it seems that some pastry, you can say chefs, actually came to the ring and they were sponsoring some of the pastries themselves onto the ring, saying that it's free. And of course, Makabe told Tiger and Honma that we gotta win now. We're gonna win this time because apparently it seems that sweets is his thing. And boom, the match started and the Bullet Gang themselves, folks, was out. Tiger came in, took one of the Bullet Gangs out. I believe it was Faye. He took out Faye, and then Honma took out another one of the Bullet Gang members, and then all that's left was just the ringleader himself. And right there, then they won the match itself. It wasn't that as flashy as this episode needed to be because it's filler, so they don't want to stray away from the main plot itself as maybe they should, because if it's gonna continue on with the series, it would be interesting to see some other side characters. But honestly though, with these filler episodes, it seems more or less to say that they're involving so many wrestlers because I feel like we're gonna get a battle royale. Honestly, that's what I feel like this arc itself is heading towards to, is the battle royale with Tiger Dark himself. Because remember, if I remember correctly, a couple episodes before, he was telling Miss X and what's called GWM that I'm ready to get in like this Hell's Cage kind of type of match, for his punishment for losing to Tiger Mask himself. And honestly, I feel like that's where they're kind of heading towards, that route itself. Now, honestly, I can't wait if they're really going to do a Battle Royale match itself. Ooh, that would be pretty interesting. And I can't wait to see what kind of wrestlers are going to be in there. All the wrestlers that we've seen so far, Yellow Devil himself might be included there. We don't know that for sure, but nonetheless, so I can't wait to actually see that soon enough. But let me know down in the comments below, guys, as to what are you guys' thoughts on, you can say, episode 17. Like I said, it was a very filler episode, but let me know also, guys, on what are you guys' thoughts on Tiger Dark's development, as you know, his arc is coming closer and closer and closer. But like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Tiger Mask episode anime discussions. And as always, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. But this is Mr. Zen signing out.